Oh, sorry, bud. Hey, thanks for the pictures. Those are awesome. So we are live now. We are here at Monument Ice Rink West for today's matchup with the Colorado Rampage Pee-wee A Navy versus the Colorado Tigers Gold team. Welcome to the broadcast. Sorry I missed you guys yesterday. It's Tom Soper back again. Jaden's healthy today. I'm healthy today. Looks like the whole team is healthy. And as a special treat, I watched yesterday's broadcast, and I thought Thomas Bryant did so great at the color commentary. I invited him to join me. So, Thomas, say hello to everybody.
How's it going, everybody? Good to be back. Hopefully, today's game ends in the same result as yesterday, another win. Got some more bodies on the bench, so hopefully the boys are feeling fresh, and we'll see how the game goes.
Thomas, yeah, as you mentioned yesterday, you do play. You play at a pretty high level. How do you think back-to-back days work for a team this young?
At this age, they recover pretty quick. So it's always fun to play back-to-back games, get as much hockey as you can in on the weekends, and then before you have to go back to school. But yeah, it's always tough. You're a little bit exhausted physically and mentally. But you show up, you got your friends around you, your boys around you, and you just look forward to playing.
And then at this age, I've always wondered about this. I always mention it, as I would do the solo broadcast. I always say, we're playing at home. We got home ice. Does it matter?
I think it does, yeah. Travel days are always tough, and you got to go up to Denver, go up to northern Colorado. Those long drives take a toll. So,
okay.
Playing at home is always fun. You're comfortable. You feel good. You got everybody you know around you, so you just feel more comfortable out there.
I can tell you as a parent, I feel great because I live 5 minutes from the rink.
Yeah.
So, I know some folks live a little bit further south, but yeah, I agree. The travel, having to leave an hour earlier in most cases and traffic. I mean, for those of you who aren't from Colorado, traffic in Colorado is not fun. So. And so you start your high school season tomorrow, you said, correct?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. How do you think your team's going to do this year?
I think we're going to be pretty solid. We got a couple new players coming into the program, but a lot of returning guys, a lot of juniors this year. So we'll have an older team, and then hopefully we just look to get some wins. Oh, there's Noah Helen. That's he plays on my team.
Oh, okay. And you're a sophomore or junior this year?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior. Yeah. So you won't get to play with any of the boys that we're watching today?
I will not, no.
That's too bad. I know my son, Jaden Soper, is looking forward to playing LP hockey. I think Hudson Snyder is gonna commute into this district to play. Cam Cook is gonna play there, so I think it'll be a lot of fun for these boys. So, all right, so we're getting ready to start here. Thomas and I are actually on the opposite side of the rink from the camera. So from our vantage point, Rampage are going left to right. From people watching at home, you'll be going right to left. Starting out, we've got Soper, Henry, and Schumer with Migman and Cook on defense, and as usual, Robbie Morrison in goal. Tigers control the face-off. They turn over in the neutral zone. Soper gets it in the Rampage offensive zone. Gets down the board. Tigers try to check it out, and they're going to be able to do so. They just clear it, but that is Cook who's there. Migman is there to take it. Oh, Schumer, actually. I can't see the numbers from where I'm at. Tigers have it in their zone. They whiff on a shot attempt. Soper comes over and pokes it away. He chips it up and out of the zone. Everybody have to reset. Soper pursuing. Oh, Soper chasing into the corner to go after the puck. No icing is called, so Soper let up a little bit. So talk to me a little bit, Thomas, about the start of the game, controlling the emotion and controlling the energy.
I think it's less about controlling emotion and energy and more about just starting quick. You want to get a couple shots on goal, challenge the goaltender, and obviously, just get into a game flow. Try and get some offense started, and then be really solid on the defensive end. So that's the most important thing when getting the game going.
Okay, awesome. So we go cross ice. That's Snyder to Downey. Downey sends it into the zone. Tigers are there in the corner. They're going to bring it up. Oh, poked away there by Roberts. So we've got Roberts, Hammer, and Spencer out there now. Out front, Spencer reaches for it. He gets out of his reach. Hammer's going to take it. No, he tries to center. No, shot goes wide. Hammer in the far corner. He's going to bring it up. He's going to try to pass it. Intercepted by Tigers. Tigers clears the zone. Poked back in by Bryant, who's on now. Oh, cleared again by Tigers. Bryant is at the red line. Bryant's going to push it into the zone. He's going to cross the nice take shot and goes off the goalie's glove. Stalls behind the net. Tigers bring it up. Still kept in the zone by Rampage. Battling on the far wall. Comes around behind the Tigers net. Hammer pursues. Bryant is there with him. Bryant pushing it through. He's going to get through to Spencer. He tries to poke it towards the net, and the Tigers clear. Downey sends it down. Shot again by Spencer. Gets poked away. Tigers try to clear. 11:35 left in the game. Twos comes on defense. We got Schumer, Crosby. Marlowe's out there on defense with twos. He keeps it in. Bryant is coming off. Soper come on in his stead. Talk to me about the importance of the line shifts and the timing on those.
Well, you want to be out there for about 45 seconds to a minute, and you're just going as hard as you can. So you want to be effective for short periods of time, and then just get fresh legs on the ice so that pressure can be maintained.
So you've watched a lot of our hockey games, I'm sure, with your brother playing. How do you think they do on that? Do you think the players are doing a good job of controlling that themselves? Or do you think maybe they need to keep a better eye on it? What's your opinion on that?
I think they do a pretty decent job. I know Coach AJ rides them pretty hard about it because it is a very important thing in terms of game flow and speed and pace of the game. But sometimes you can get caught out there if you're in your defensive zone, especially in the second period with the long change. It's always tough to get off the ice.
Henry got a shot on goal. It was blocked away. Speaking of maintain, and we get a goal. I didn't see it. Soper was coming off. Looks like got out front. It looks like Schumer scored it. So with 10:28 left in the first period, we're going to have a 1-0 Rampage lead. So Parent, Roberts, and Jaden are out there with Nigman and Cook on defense. 1-0 Rampage now. Tigers control the face-off in the neutral zone. Logan Jaden comes over and pokes it through. He gets it in. Oh, there's Jaden with it again. Roberts sends it into the zone. Parent's going to give chase towards the far side. Parent sends it out center, poked away by Tigers. Oh, we're going to get an icing call here. And we do. I heard Robbie there. So talk to me about that. I see this a lot, even at this level. The goalie hold-up is how much does the goalie's influence on an icing call affect the ref?
It doesn't affect the ref at all. The ref will make his own call. The goalie just lets his defenseman know that it will be an icing.
Okay.
You can just look at the official and tell. But it always helps just knowing that you have the icing and don't have to break the puck out again.
So the goalie screaming is more for his team's benefit than it is for a referee or something.
Okay. Yeah.
So the puck gets down into the neutral zone. Tigers trying to get it through. They have to reset. It's going to get in the Rampage zone. I'm going to get Rampage offside. 9:49 left in the first period. Thomas, you have a unique perspective as a referee also. Talk to me about how the refs look at games at this level.
At this level, contact is it's not a hitting
Right.
category, but there is contact and it can get physical at times. But as long as it stays within a non-checking
Gotcha.
parameter, it is legal. And then obviously you want to look for trips, a lot of tripping at this age.
Okay.
But usually there's a lot of space, so players will take advantage of the space and usually don't see too much.
Okay. Awesome. We had a shot on goal there by Hammer. Tigers were able to clear it. Ryan Page controlling the action now. Get it down on net, and the puck gets poked away. Kept in by Snyder. It's going to come through the neutral zone. It's going to get into the Tigers' offensive zone. Big number 32. That's close. Big number 32 there, chasing it down. Rode Hammer into the boards. Hammer gave him a little tap on the skate, say, hey, good job. It's going to come out. Tigers going to take a shot. It's going to get covered there by Morrison. 8:48 left in the first period. Hudson coming off. He looks like he's coughing a little bit. Hudson Snyder's been really sick recently, so hopefully he can stay healthy. Puck drops. Oh, Schumer with a quick stick gets it out in the neutral zone. He and Soper chase the puck down. Puck gets on the near board, gets poked through. Tigers try to get it out. Henry keeps it in. He goes cross ice. Puck's going to go around behind the Tigers' net. Tigers have got it. Tigers now come cross ice. They're going to get into the neutral zone. Nice pass. Oh, 21 loses the puck. Broken up there by Marlowe. Good job. Schumer tries to get out of the zone and gets kept in. And there's Marlowe getting it. Henry's going to come away with it. And Schumer taking it in, gets a backhanded shot. Out in front of the net, goes wide. Back into the neutral zone now. Nigman sends it over. Tigers player goes down. Puck comes out. Roberts putting pressure on. Tigers resetting. So talk to me about the strategy. What are we looking at here when they reset? Are they just letting everybody get on side, or they just what's your perspective as a player when you see that?
When you see, well, from an attacking team's perspective, you want to send one guy to forecheck and keep another guy high.
Gotcha.
But then from a defensive standpoint, you really just want to reset. You want to look for a breakout pass to get going up the ice. Hopefully look for an opportunity.
Okay, great. Tigers get it into the zone. Nigman in the right spot there. He checks it up to Jaden. Jaden loses it. Nigman regains control. Nigman's going to send it down. It's going to get into the offensive zone for Rampage. Roberts pursuing. Spencer and Hammer come on now. Puck at the blue line. It's going to get through the neutral zone. Roberts sends it in. Puck goes up behind the Tigers net. Tigers player there to gather. Oh, Spencer with a head of steam comes and pokes away. The Tigers are able to get out to the blue line. Nigma chips it in. 3 Rampage players going for one puck at the same time. Kind of knocked each other off their mark there. Talk to me about the importance of spacing when you see a situation like that.
Well, it all comes from communication. You got to be talking to your line mates out there, so you know where each other are, or you know where your partners are. So if you are in close proximity, you know where your teammate is, and if you need to make a pass, you know where they are as well.
Awesome. So we got 6:29 left in the first period. From my perspective, I'm seeing the Rampage pretty much controlling the pace right now. How do you see it?
I would completely agree with that. I think they've played in the offensive zone for a majority of the game, and then Tigers have just been on their heels and had to ice the puck a couple times. So Rampage have generated opportunities, and they've converted once to see what they can do.
All right. Puck comes out to the blue line. Down. He sends it down. It's going to get behind the Tigers net. Come over to the far side. Rampage pursue. We've got Hammer there. Hammer tries to send it out. It's going to be intercepted by Tigers. Tigers are going to gain the neutral zone, bring it over the red line. Going to get it into their offensive zone. 32 there is going to – oh! We get a penalty. It looks like we're going to get an interference call. Probably a penalty. Is that a penalty shot? No, they called a trip. Okay.
Could have been a trip there. Could have been a hook.
Okay. So what constitutes an interference then?
Interference is if you interfere with a player's progress towards the puck and it's completely off of the puck. Like the puck was in the corner and say a player was going to play it coming into the middle and you got in their way or hit them, then that would constitute as interference.
And how would this penalty we just got as Rampage take the face off, how would that not result in a penalty shot?
If you play the puck and don't trip him, lift his stick, take the puck away, just keep moving your feet. As long as you're moving your feet, usually the ref will give you the benefit of the doubt. So.
Okay. 21 bringing it through. Shot. Oh, goes off the mask of Morrison. Robbie's having to adjust his face there for a second. Marlowe sends it up. Oh, we got Schumer with the chance at a breakaway. Schumer's got some legs. He gets poked away. Nice play there by Tigers. So the penalty was on Xavier Downey. He gets a 1.5-minute break. So Tigers are on the power play. Schumer did have an opportunity there for a shorthanded breakaway, but went to Deke and lost the puck just at the last moment. What's the feeling on a breakaway like that, Thomas?
Well, you know someone's breathing down your neck, so you're trying to get your legs going.
All right.
And then it's always whether you want to shoot or deke, and just depends on where the goalie is. I don't get too many breakaways, so usually I just shoot. But there are some players. I know Ty has some hands, so
Yeah.
he dekes. He's a deke.
So we got Soper and Perrin out there as our forwards right now. We got Cook and Nigman on defense. We got 12 seconds left on the Rampage penalty. Soper behind the net, out front to Perrin, and Perrin's shot goes just wide. 5 seconds left now on the Rampage penalty. Tigers are going to get in the neutral zone. Poked away there by Perrin. Oh, they got an icing call. That's surprising to me. Did that look accurate to you from our perspective?
I would have called it icing, yeah.
Okay. So full strength now. 4:29 left in the first period. Downey back out after serving his penalty. Looks like Snyder's out there with him. And then we've got Roberts, Parent, and Jaden on the front line. Puck drops, comes over to the far side. Gets down into the corner. Tigers change direction. Lose the puck on the board. Jaden and Parent are there. Tigers come away with it. They get in the neutral zone. Being back down now by Downey. Oh, pass there was into the skates of the other player, and they lost control of the puck. Roberts comes away with it. Roberts comes out wide. He's going to send it down on net. It's going to get patted away there by the goalie. And then the goalie covers at 4:01 left in the first period. Still 1-0 Rampage lead. Talk to me about complementary players. You know, we've got some kids that are fast, some that are not as fast, and they might be playing together. But what's the dynamic like when you have something like that?
Well, everybody has their strengths. So if you can figure out how to play off each other's strengths, a lot of players who are a little bit slower have good hands and they can move the puck really well. They're distributors, and then the quicker players, if you think about McDavid, you can just skate right by guys.
Yeah.
And so, you know, they play off of each other really well, and usually results in a successful line.
Spencer there with a shot for the Rampage. 3:37 left in the first period. Offensive zone, face off for Rampage. Puck's going to drop. Swept to the side there by. Tigers again get control. Thomas, seems like Tigers, they get some good opportunities, but then what happens? What are you seeing where they lose it? As we take a shot right there, it gets covered by Morrison.
I think it's a mix of things. I think sometimes they fumble the puck, but then our defense is doing a really solid job, and then Morrison's is playing really well in goal right now. So all of those add up, and then, you know, just keeps the puck out of the net.
Talk to me a little bit about Morrison. I'm sure you've watched him quite a bit this year. You know, he's new to the team, so to speak, having his first year with our team. What are your impressions of him so far?
I think he's fit right in. You know, he's a really good backbone for our team, and he's just a really solid goaltender. He's proved to stand up to any challenge that's come his way in the past 2 days, and for the entirety of the season, really, he's kept the team in games where they've struggled, and then he just played well, really solid.
Yeah, I agree. And then, you know, I've heard my son talking to him about stuff and ask him about games, you know, what happened here, what happened there. And he's like, well, he's never said Robbie let a soft goal in or this or that. He's always said, we just need to play better in front of Robbie. Our defense let us down, or he'll even take personal accountability. I missed a back check that gave up a goal. Good pass there by Twos to Schumer to get the puck in the offensive zone. We get line changes now. Parent, Roberts, and Jaden back on the front line. 2:19 left in the first period. Tigers again with an opportunity. Being back down. Oh, nice poke check there by Cook. Cook stood his ground. Oh, did you play defenseman when you play in your league, or what position?
Yeah, I play defense.
Talk to me a little bit about these guys, the defensemen we have.
So I think our defense is really solid. We got some experienced players back there on the blue line, and they're pretty heady. They can skate with the puck. They can move it, and then they're also solid when they need to defend, as the name states. So I think they're a good backbone. They play well off of Robbie, and it just moves up into the forwards, and the entire team plays well.
Nice. Face off control by Rampage. Gets in the neutral zone to get down to the circle. Gets into the corner. Tigers come around behind their own net. Up the near side now. Tigers chip it off the wall. Tigers getting into the neutral zone once again. Tigers again with an opportunity. And true to form, there's that Rampage defense. Everybody playing their back checks and the defense holding their ground. Puck gets turned over by Roberts in the neutral zone. Tigers try to regain control. Puck comes free. Cook in the far corner. Cook's going to take it around behind the Rampage net. He's going to chip it up the board. It's going to get to Roberts. Roberts loses it, and we get an offside on Tigers. Over the years, your brother, my son, pretty much this whole team has played together for 5 seasons now. Talk to me about their development and how you see it, how they've gelled, and how they've just become really a good team on and off the ice.
Well, you establish connections. I'm in a similar situation. I've played with the same dudes for 6 or 7 years now, and you really get to know them. You know where they're going to be on the ice. You know what they're like on and off the ice, and then you develop the relationships that just make your team that much better. And so it's really important to get to know the guys if you get to play with them continuously, and then it enhances the entire team.
Yeah.
They play together.
Yeah. So we got 57 seconds left in the first period. Had an icing call on Rampage. It's going to come back down to the Tigers' offensive zone. We got Spencer, Hammer, and Brian out there on the front line. Downey and Snyder on defense. Puck's going to drop. Puck drops, and puck stalls in the ref skates. So it comes free. Hammer pokes it free. Oh, Tigers now get it out. We got 45 seconds left in the first period. Spencer's going to get it out of the zone. Almost an offside there by Tigers. They were able to get back onside. Oh, nice save there by Morrison. Shot from the circle. Tigers keep it in. 30 seconds left in the first period. Battling on the board. Puck comes free. Up, it's stalled again. A lot of action here on the board. Spencer comes away with it. Spencer goes up the far side. He's going to center. Oh, puck was just out of Hammer's reach. He wasn't able to get to it. Cross ice pass with the last 5 seconds. So that's going to end the period. Thomas, talk to me a little bit about as we get into the end of this period going into intermission. We see these battles on the boards. You get so many people in there, and the puck is so small. What's that scrum like?
Well, everybody's digging for the puck, and at this age, you get a couple extra players in there. But as you get older, the puck will pop out a little bit quicker, and you got guys that are spread out. So, what you really want to look for is a cross ice pass, open the ice up. There's an entire opposite side of the ice that's usually open in those scenarios, and that can spark some opportunities going the other way. So I think that's really important. And then a lot of times you just play ping pong on the wall, which is just never a good thing. That's something.
Or soccer, it seems like sometimes.
Yeah. Coaches rip on it all the time. So it's just something that you can't really practice, but it's something that happens in games all the time. You just got to be aware of it.
So talk to me a little bit about the training, if you will, on that. Sometimes we see 3 kids in the scrum. Sometimes we see 2. What's the responsibility of the people outside of the scrum?
Well, usually you send the amount of players that the other team has, right? Try and even out the battle. And if your teammate's, struggling on his own, you go and help him. And so once the puck gets kicked out, everybody, kind of spreads out again. You just go play hockey.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. You know when you got to go, and if you don't go, you don't go.
Okay. It's probably got to be a little bit of a mentality thing too, right?
It is, yeah. It's a gut feel.
Yeah, I mean, you get Soper here controlling the puck. He's going to get it across the red line, gets out to Schumer. Schumer up the right side. Pass to Soper. Oh, gets just past Soper. Soper chases into the huddle, or into the corner, Henry there. Henry's going to lose it at the circle. Soper pokes it free. Henry comes away with it. Henry gets a shot. Oh, blocked there by the Tigers goalie. Puck goes up the near side. It's going to get out to Marlowe. He keeps it in. He chips it into the circle. Tigers come away with it. Poked free by Schumer. Coming around behind their own net, Tigers player. Soper comes in, disrupts the player. Schumer pokes it free again. Puck still in the Rampage zone. Soper chips it forward to Schumer. Schumer's got it in the corner. Schumer's going to center. Nobody home for Rampage. Soper's going for a line change. Wasn't expecting a pass, so we get an offside. 13-14 left in the second period. We'll get a neutral zone face-off due to the offside. But back to the point about the scrum, I guess it's got to be you got to be willing to go in there, right? You got to be willing to take that contact. And at this age, the kids are so many different shapes and sizes, right? Oh, Roberts put a guy on his rear end. He's the littlest guy out there, and he puts a guy on his rear end. So there's the mentality we need. Tigers controlling in the zone, centering pass. Gets through, no shot taken. Puck stalls in the corner. Parent is down there. Downey comes out, or Jaden comes out, makes himself free. Tries to get it out of the zone. Tigers there to keep it in. Chipped forward there by Nigman. Chip forward again. Puck's going to get into the neutral zone. Are we going to get an icing call here? Yes. So we get icing on Rampage. 12:27 left in the period. Now, icing sometimes can be a strategic move, right?
Well, at this age, yeah.
Okay.
If you're exhausted, you need a change. In the NHL, when you ice the puck, you can't change. So
okay.
At this age, if you're exhausted, yeah, ice the puck, absolutely.
So up front, Tigers control. Poked into the zone. Hammer's going to chase. Hammer's going to bring it down. Hammer takes shot, goes wide. Comes out to the blue line. Kept in there by Snyder. He's out there with Downey on defense. Spencer, Hammer, and Bryant are our front line. Oh, excuse me. Tigers control. They get through the neutral zone. Gain the offensive zone. Got an out wide shot. Backhand goes through. 12 minutes left in the period. No shot there for Tigers. Comes up to Spencer. Spencer gets it into the zone, gets away from him a little bit. He's got Chase into the corner. Oh, nice poke check. Did it around number 32. Oh, centering pass. Almost had a great opportunity there. Just got past Hammer. Gets all the way to the red line. Marlowe sends it back. Tigers still have it. Should get an offside, yeah. Is that another thing? Is that a development thing? Is that an age group thing? You see a play like we just had with Spencer down here at the net. He centers it and it just gets through. Is that not just lack of awareness? Is that just the age group where it's like, oh, we're almost there?
It happens at every age group, actually.
Okay.
You get the puck in the center and nobody expects it to get through, 2 or 3 pairs of skates.
Gotcha.
And then it's right in front of you and you can't react.
Okay,
You
gotcha.
get a stick on it.
Interesting. Marlowe's going to bring it up. Marlowe dumps it into the zone. Soper and Schumer chase. Soper battling in the corner. Puck comes free. Gets up the board. Poked away there by Henry. Henry sends it back down into the corner. That's going to be kind of, I guess, frustrating for lack of a better term, where you get it out of the corner, skate quarter of the way up the ice, and it's right back in the corner, and then you got to turn around right away. How's that? What's that feeling like?
Especially as a defenseman, you get the puck over and over and over again, and then you turn it over and go do it again.
Yeah.
You'll get it out eventually, and then you'll get a change because you're exhausted.
Yeah. Legs burning, quads burning, right? Yeah. Puck comes out to the blue line. Soper's got it. Soper's got one man to beat, 2 behind him. Soper's ship centers it to Schumer. Almost got a shot. Tigers were able to poke it away. Back into the zone. Gets dumped by Marlowe. Rampage got to get onside. Oh. Been a little touchy-feely out there, the Tigers in the Rampage. 10:27 left in the second period. 1-0 Rampage lead. Parent, Jaden, and Roberts out now. We've got Nigman and Cook on defense. Tigers get it out of the zone, gets up to the red line, back into the zone. Now, at the red line, Tigers going to come away. Oh, poked away there by Cook. Tigers control at the red line. Poked away again by Parent. Jaden pokes it through. Stalls and Parent skate. Parent dumps it into the corner. It's going to come to the goalie. Goalie sticks it away. Tigers behind their own net. Roberts there battling. For those you don't know, the West Rink ice is not in the greatest of shape. We've actually got about a 2-inch divot behind the Tigers' net, or the net they're playing on right now. Thomas, you've played on this rink. How infuriating is that as a player when you get it in that corner and the ice is like just drops off?
Oh, it's bad. The puck will get stuck in the corner all the time, especially in the Zamboni corner. There's gaps in the doors, so your stick will get stuck in there, and then you snap it. You got to go buy a $300 stick. So
especially with a shot, chest save, if you will, there by the goalie. Puck chipped forward, kept in the zone by Nigman. Tigers still try to clear. Bryant with a shot gets blocked there by the Tigers player. Hammer's got it in the corner. Hammer comes through the circle. Hammer's going to go for a wraparound opportunity. Centering pass to Spencer, gets through. No icing because it was sent down by our player, not the Tigers player. Nigman's got it behind the net. Having to reset big time here. Spencer chips it forward. Tigers bounce it off the board. They're going to reset at the blue line. Send it in. Puck stalls, but Tigers come away with it. Cross ice pass, centering. Puck gets through, gets behind the Rampage net. Sticked away there by Morrison. Another shot gets blocked. Looks like that was Cook that blocked it, or Hammer. No, that's Marlowe. Put down into the corner by Spencer. Good hustle there by Nigman to keep it in. So you get these long rallies like that, Thomas, and you may not be able to change it when you normally would because action's so fast. Is that accurate? Is there a different type of thinking on that?
In those situations, you kind of get into a rhythm. It's only 45 seconds, so you get into a quick rhythm, and then the puck will settle down long enough for you to get off the ice. And then the next guys will jump in, and then the game will just keep continuing. But yeah, once flow is established, like in rhythm in a game, everybody kind of knows it's a good feeling.
Okay. Because I've been on several of these calls, as the folks out there listening are aware. It's sometimes I'll see a player come off for a change, and it's like if you had stayed, maybe you had an opportunity. Is that a feel thing? Is that just a bad luck thing? I'm sure it's not intentional.
Well, sometimes you get unlucky, and then sometimes you just, these guys are pretty young. You just, your game sense isn't all the way there yet.
Gotcha.
But as you get older, it does develop, and then you have better ideas of when to change and when not to. But like a lot of the time, it is unlucky. You get a bad bounce, and it's right in front of you, and you're like getting off the ice, and you're like, oh crap, that could have been me. But yeah.
So it looks like we get an icing. Schumer had a couple shots on that last opportunity. Front line now, back to Jaden, Parent, and Roberts. Marlowe and Twos on defense. Puck drops. Roberts sends it into the corner. Jaden behind the net. Parent there with him. Puck comes away to the Tigers. Tigers out front. Backhand opportunity there by Parent, and it's going to be covered by the Tigers goalie. I always like watching these guys and, quote unquote, protect their goalie. It's pretty cool to watch, especially when they're little. Puck's going to drop. Tigers control. Tigers are going to bring it up, get it through the circle. Oh, poked away there by Roberts. See if he can recover. Tigers come away with it. Roberts gets it into the corner, ties up the Tigers player. Puck comes free. Tigers come away with it. They get it out of the zone. It gets past Marlowe. Twos is going to chase. Twos sends it out to the near side. Tigers in the corner with Twos. Tigers get it out front. Poked away there by Marlowe. Sent up the near ice. No icing's deflected there by Tigers. Parent giving chase. It's one of those long runs like I was referencing earlier. Parent gets out in front of the net and is going to be held up there by the goalie. So Bryant, Spencer, and Hammer on now. We got Cook and Nigman on defense. 6 minutes in the second period, 1-0 lead Rampage. Puck goes off the boards, gets to Nigman. Nigman sends it around. It's going to go behind the Tigers net. Over to Spencer. Oh, gets just past Spencer. Hammer tries to keep it in. Tigers come away with it. And we get an offside. Is that a no man's land situation there? When on offside sometimes?
Well, Tigers player made a move with the blue line, and when you make a move with the blue line, you lose some speed or you change direction. Your teammate's going straight into the zone. You end up offside.
Okay. Tigers control the red line. Get it into the offensive zone. It's going to get down into the corner. Puck comes free through the circle. Hammer chips it up. Spencer's got it. He chips it up to Hammer. Hammer's going to bring it up the far side. Hammer's going to get around. He's going to get behind the net. Oh, the centering pass gets through. Spencer wasn't able to get his stick on that pass. The pass had a lot of heat on it. Tigers come away with it. They gain the red line. Going to get in the offensive zone here. Tigers out front. Shot deflected there by Marlowe. Or Nigman, excuse me. Spencer's going to come away with it. Spencer goes up the far side. He's by himself now. He takes a shot. Oh, he almost had a wraparound rebound if it wouldn't have been for number 36 there for the Tigers making a good defensive play. Hammer and Soper in the corner. Hammer kicks it through, gets it out. Oh, Schumer comes in, knocks down the clearing attempt. Schumer in the circle, backhands it, gets the Hammer. Soper's out front, Schumer's out front. Soper didn't see the puck. He got through his skates. Covered there by the goalie. 4:33 left in the second period. Still 1-0 Rampage advantage. Downey and Snyder on defense. Tigers control. They get it out of the zone. Try to get it through. Gets knocked down. Rampage send it back into the neutral zone. Cross ice attempt there. Poked away by Schumer. Poked away by Tigers. Snyder chips it up and out of the zone. Tigers have to reset. Cross ice pass. Into the zone, right into the skates of Schumer. Schumer's going to come away with it. He's got Soper out to his left. Schumer and Soper. Schumer loses it. Went for a pass, it looked like, but it got broken up. Soper and Schumer battling. Two Tigers players in the corner. Puck gets down in that crevice we talked about earlier. Soper comes away with it. Oh, he loses it just at the side of the net. Schumer's going to come around. He's got Soper out front. Henry comes away with it. Soper out front waiting patiently. Tigers try to clear it. They lose control. Henry's got it. Henry back to Schumer. Oh, Schumer overskated. Tigers come away with it. Great recovery there by Snyder. Battling, going to get through. It's going to get down in the corner. Centering pass, broken up. Schumer chips it up and out. Cleared there. Tigers have to reset. This has been a long shift for this line. They're still out there battling. Tigers get a shot off, goes wide. Do you know? I'm assuming you can sense when you've been out there longer than normal.
Yeah. When you're tired, when you're feeling it, and your legs don't want to go anymore. That's when you know I've been out here forever.
Yeah.
And I need to get off. But it's the second period. This is the toughest change. You got the long change.
I mean, yeah, and with a long shift like that, it's basically 45 seconds of wind sprint, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, puck out in front of the Tigers' net, covered by the goalie. Marlowe almost with an attempt. Talk to me about this referee crew. We got an older gentleman, and then we got two younger guys.
So I actually know all three of these guys. The gentleman dropping the puck right now is Bob Kimlowski. I've worked with him a couple of times. Very nice guy. And then the two other officials are actually my Lewis Palmer teammates. You got
Oh,
Trey
nice.
Britton with the bands on, and then Noah Helen is the other linesman.
Okay. Noah Helen of the Rampage Helen family, correct?
Yeah.
Isn't there like 25 of them?
Something like that.
The Helen family is well known in Rampage circles. I think it's 4 or 5 boys that played in this club, and now with Lewis Palmer shot there by Parent, gets blocked. Jaden comes away with it, gets it over into the near corner, being pinned against the board, looking at the ref saying, "Hey, what's up, bro?" Parent with a shot, knocked down by the goalie. Oh, we get a goal! Rebound by Parent. Referee went to cover it. Puck came free. Parent was able to get his stick on it. So 1:36 left in the second period. 2-0 Rampage. What's the old hockey adage? Put the puck on the net and good things happen.
Yeah. Shoot the puck and good things happen. Garbage goals count the same as all
Garbage goals count the same. Love it. Hammer gets the face-off through. It's going to get in the zone. Bryant's there. Puck goes up in the air. It's going to get down to the goalie, and he's going to cover. So we'll end up with an offensive zone face-off. So Bryant, Hammer, and Spencer out now. Cook and Nickman on defense. Puck comes out to Bryant. He sends it through the circle. Pokes it free from the Tigers player. Tigers still trying to clear. Bryant just skated his way through and maintained control of the puck. Gets it out to Hammer. Oh, Hammer had a chance. Puck got through. Spencer came in for a shot. Puck got a little bit too deep. Puck now on the side of the net. Shot. Oh, puck comes through. Tigers now behind their own net. Tigers are up near side. Oh, that kid's fast. Bryant with a shot. Blocked by the goalie. That was a good-looking shot. Gets out to the blue line. Kept it. Oh. That was close. From our vantage point, it's hard to see, but 51 seconds left in the second period. 2-0 advantage for the Rampage. Puck drops. Controlled by Rampage. Poked into the neutral zone by Tigers. Number 87 comes away with it. That kid's quick, too. Tigers have some good skaters.
They do, yeah. They're really good with the puck as well. Got some solid players.
Again, this is the Tigers' gold team, which we're assuming is their higher level team. For those of you who don't know, and know that I've really explained, we usually have 2 or 3 levels. And for the Rampage, we have navy, gray, and white, or navy, blue, and white. Navy being the highest level at that group. So Spencer, Hammer, and Bryant still on. It's going to be the end of the second period. Still a 2-0 lead for Rampage. So we're going into the third period. We've got 14 minutes left. You've got a 2-goal lead. I know you don't want the other team to score. What's your strategy?
You play a little bit more conservative. You know, you keep up the shots on goal, and you want to keep the puck in the offensive end. Play conservative, make the smart play. Play with the lead. Just be, make the smart play. If there's a 50-50 puck, just if you know you're going to get there, play it. If you don't, just relax on it and make a smart play. So playing with the lead is always tough, but you feel more comfortable with it. So they just gotta keep their heads and keep playing smart.
Is there usually a storm from the other team in the first 5-10 minutes, maybe 6 minutes of the period that you have to weather as the team with the lead? Because the other team, they're amped, right? I mean, they're emotional. They're wanting to get a goal quickly, I'm assuming, right?
Yep. Usually they do come out firing, so you gotta be on your toes and just be prepared for anything, because they will come back at you, and then just play from there, and you just keep doing what you've been doing. You have the lead, so that means you've been playing relatively well, and you've made plays happen. So you just got to keep playing together as a team, and again, like I said, play smart. You should come out with a win.
Sounds good. We'll see how our Rampage do. There's been, 10 other times this year they've played smart and come away with a victory. So let's hope we can make this the 11th. That's something else, too, with this team. I mean, they've only got 3 losses on the year. I mean, think about that. And 3 or 4 ties, and 10 wins now. That's got to feel good as a player.
Yeah, absolutely. When you know your team is successful and you can put your 20 guys up against any other 20 guys in the state or relative, like even in the region in the U.S.
Yeah.
It's a really good feeling. So when your team is successful and everybody's, putting wins together, scoring, everybody's on the score sheet, it's a really good feeling. And these guys have been playing together for a while. So
nice blow change by 2s.
That absolutely adds to the team's success.
Awesome. So puck's going to come around behind the Rampage net. Marlowe's going to send it up to Soper. Gets past Soper, but he's going to be able to maintain control. He gets it through to Schumer. Schumer loses it at the blue line. Tigers coming back the other way. Out front, Tigers get a shot, goes wide. Great defense there by 2s and Nigman to not allow the player to get a clean shot off. Is that a situation, as a defenseman, you hold your ground? You don't want to make a sudden move, right? I mean,
no, you just want to keep your eyes on their chest because if you watch the puck, it's going to go a little too quick and you're out of position. And then,
shot there by Schumer. Should be his second goal of the game. It's going to make it 3-0. Insurance goal, would you say?
I would say it definitely helps. With the way they've been playing, I do think that that almost secures it, but I think 1 or 2 more would definitely help.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Especially at this level, anything can happen at any time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've seen it. I don't know if you remember, but a couple years ago, we were down. We had a 4-0 hole or 3-0 hole, and we ended up scoring 4 goals in the last 9 minutes of the game.
Yeah, that'll happen.
So we've got Cook and Nigman on defense, Parent, Jaden, and Roberts on the front line. Offensive zone face-off for the Tigers. Puck's going to get out. Roberts is going to get it over the red line. Tigers are going to regain control. Tigers bring it in. Poked away there by Cook. Cleared there by Nigman to the far side. Jaden sends it up the far wall. It's going to get into the zone. We're going to get an icing. No ice. 39 there for Tigers with a head of steam. Chased it down. He has not stopped. He's skated basically the full length of ice in a semicircle. And he runs into Spencer, and that's about enough of that. Tigers get into the zone, try to get a shot off. Cook blocks that. Spencer Spencer loses it on the wall, gets through into the neutral zone. Tigers got to get onside. They do. Tigers get it into the zone. Get it through to the corner. Nigman breaks up the play in the corner. He's going to chip it forward. Spencer's going to chip it up. Tigers are able to keep it in. Battling at the blue line is going to get kicked free by Spencer. Tigers have it at the red line. Stays in the neutral zone. Parent walks it through. And looks like we got an offside call. Downey and Snyder will come on defense. Hammer Bryant joins Spencer out on the front line. 11:29 left in the game. 3-0 Rampage. Puck gets through. Gets out to the red line. Bryant's going to send it over near side. Gets in the offensive zone. Rampage reset and line up and wait. Poked away by Spencer. Tigers come away with it. Gets past Downey. Shot gets blocked by Morrison. Great save there by Morrison. Puck up in the air. Into the corner. Downey knocks down the centering pass by Tigers. Spencer takes it up the far side, chips it forward, gets into the offensive zone. It's going to get down to the goalie, no icing. Behind the Tigers net, Bryant on hammer there. Puck comes free, gets up to the near side. Downey loses it. Poked away by Marlowe. Tigers still trying to control. Get it into the zone. Poked out by Marlowe and then Bryant. It's going to get into the Rampage offensive zone. Schumer chases. Bryant's going to come off for a change. Soper comes on. Twos comes on. Twos and Marlowe out there now on defense. Shot by Marlowe. Blocked away. Soper out there with Hammer and Schumer. 10-10 left in the game. Oh, plays go down. Blair goes down behind the net. Going to get a penalty.
Tigers.
Going to be on Tigers for illegal what?
Body check.
Illegal body check. Interesting. If you see two players go down like that, and the Tigers player was behind our player was behind the Tigers player, he went down. Tigers. What's the determining factor on how that call gets made?
Usually it's pretty clear cut.
Okay.
The Tigers player initiated contact, made a contact play that doesn't fit in the parameters of the rule book at this age, and pretty cut and dry call there.
Puck battled around. It's in the neutral zone now. Got a shot there by Schumer that got blocked. Puck comes free. Soper chases. Soper pokes away. Nice back check. Oh, Snyder gets bowled over. Soper's going to come away with it. Soper up the far side. He's got Schumer out there with him. Soper dumps it into the corner. Puck goes around behind the Tigers net. Schumer gathers in the corner. Pursued there by Henry. Gets under Soper. It's going to get out of the zone. Rampage got to get onside. Nice play there by Snyder to chip it up and in. And that's Schumer that loses it. Roberts on now. Tigers get a shot off. Sticked away there by Roberts. Great play by Twos. What? Oh.
I don't know if I completely agree with that one.
Is it defensive? I mean, is that a judgment call?
That's a judgment call. Yeah, he played the puck. He was just clearing the puck. I wouldn't have called that. But clearly Trey thought that.
So make sure your buddy knows that next time, okay? So Rampage down. Actually, it's 4-on-4. The Tigers penalty will expire in 20 seconds, and then the Tigers will have about a minute and 5 seconds on the power play. Roberts dumps the puck in, gets behind the Tigers net. Morrison, he's feeling it.
Signaling the penalty.
Oh, is that what he's okay? So that's the end of the penalty for the Tigers. So the Tigers are full strength. So that's a communication thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, lets everybody on the ice know that it's going to be full strength.
Okay. I did not know that. I was today years old when I learned that. Thank you, Thomas. So 52 seconds left on the Rampage penalty now. We've got Parent and Jaden out there along with Downey and Snyder. Or Snyder, not Schneider. Tigers control. Bring it into the neutral zone. Gain the red line. Oh, nice disruption there by Parent. Tigers get it through. No shot attempt able to get off. Centering pass intercepted by Downey. Downey chips it forward, and we're going to get no ice. They waved it off. Must have been touched by the Tigers player. Parent wins that race. Parent gets taken down, no call. Did you see a penalty there?
I think it was a fair fight for the puck.
Okay.
Parent just lost his footing.
Snyder is able to clear it. Gets out in the neutral zone. Tigers got to get onside. 7 seconds left on the Rampage penalty. Snyder behind the Rampage net. He's going to send it far side. It's going to get out to Tigers. Full strength now, both teams. Snyder's still behind the net. Comes away with it. He sends it up. Jaden's got it on the far side. Jaden's got people out in front. He saw it behind Hammer. Hammer was unable to get the control of the pass, so he had a breakaway opportunity. Spencer now. He's going to send it out center ice. There's Bryant with it. Bryant kicks it into the corner. Goes around behind the Tigers net. Goes up the far board. Marlowe's there. Battling in the corner now. Puck comes free. Goes behind the Tigers net. Tigers control. Tigers change direction. Lose the puck to Hammer. Hammer changes direction. He's got people out front. Sends it out to Bryant. Bryant takes a shot. High shot. Gets blocked there by the goalie. Cleared now by Tigers. 6:39 left in the game. Tigers have it in the neutral zone. Tigers bringing it in the offensive zone. Puts it down on net. It's going to be covered by Morrison. Twos comes on for Downey. And then we've got Soper, Schumer, and Henry coming back out. Puck drops. Sent back into the corner by Henry. Marlowe chips it forward to Schumer. Schumer's got it. He and Soper up. Schumer pokes it forward. Soper chases into the corner. Oh, Soper centering pass. Oh, gets sticked out of there by the goalie. Tigers at the blue line. Take it back down into their area to reset. Round behind their own net up the far side. Tigers get it into the neutral zone. Cross ice pass is going to come to Twos. Twos clears it. Henry chases. Tigers send it over near side. Referees trying to get out of the way. Schumer comes away with it. Schumer out front takes a shot, blocked away by the goalie. Into the corner. Henry swipes at it. Soper goes off for a change. Roberts on. Roberts pokes it away at the center ice. Roberts is going to get it. Oh, he loses it, gets it into the zone. 5:27 left in the game. Jaden on now. Marlowe and Nigman on defense. Jaden, Parent, and Roberts. Parent sends it down in the corner, gets behind the Tigers' net. Jaden's got it far side, takes it up the circle, changes direction, sends it back down into the corner. Puck comes up the far side. Battling, he's going to get free. Out to Parent. Oh, Parent just lost it. Looked like shot there by Roberts goes wide. 4:47 left in the game. Tigers control now. They get it in the offensive zone. Poked away there by Nigman. Sent out by Cook. In some instances, this is a big game of keep away, isn't it, Thomas?
Essentially, yeah. You just want to play dump and chase, and then just keep fresh legs on the ice and have everybody do their job. Play really positionally sound, and then conservative. Make the plays you need to, and then just take your time with it.
Got it.
Yeah.
And that's, I guess, we're in time kill mode right now, I would assume. With 4 minutes left, defense playing well. How many times has it been in the Tigers' offensive zone? Maybe a dozen for the whole game?
Very few.
Very few, right? So it's kind of just run the clock out and go home and watch football.
Yeah. So, pretty much.
Bryant sends it over to near side, sends it through the circle, gets on net, puck comes free. On the other side of the net now, still battling behind the net, puck comes out. Downey backed off, could have chased for that. Oh, Hammer gets sent into the board, no call. And then we get offsides. 3:43 left in the game. Bryant, Hammer, and Spencer on the front line. Downey and Snyder on defense. Puck drops. Tigers come away with it. They get it into the zone. Kicked away there by Downey. Poked away by Bryant. It's to the blue line. Tigers try to send it back in. Hammer comes away with it. Hammer's going to take it up. He's going to go out wide. He dekes right at the blue line, gets tripped. And we're going to get a penalty. So 3:22 left in the game. Rampage will be on power play for a minute and a half. Coming out for Rampage are Soper, Henry, and Schumer, Twos, and Marlowe on defense. Robbie doing a little goalie dance action, keeping himself busy. Puck comes free. Tigers player comes cross-eyed. Back check there by Soper. Headed off there by Twos. Puck comes free. Henry recovers, chips it up. Soper's got it now. He's out wide. He kicks it forward. Oh, he loses it. He tried to get it over to Schumer. He lost it. He recovers. Tigers get into the neutral zone. Twos chips it up and in. He's going to dump it into the corner. Gets down there. Tigers recover. Battling in the corner. Schumer sends it up. Gets out to the blue line. Twos keeps it in. Schumer comes away with it. Schumer's going to get a shot. Goal! Great shot there by Schumer.
It's a hat trick.
That's a hat trick for Schumer. So at this level, some of the other parents and I, we talk about power plays. It's easy to see a strategy when you're at the higher levels, high school, college, and up. No. At this level, is there a strategy?
Not really. No, it was just you got the extra space on the ice. So I mean, as you saw Tyler do, he took the space and got a shot off and went in.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you get older, teams figure out how to defend on a power play, and then teams come up with strategies to attack those defenses. So it just evolves as you get older.
Yeah. And that's what we figured too. But sometimes it's hard to forget that these are just 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
Or at least for those that are immersed in it, I guess. Tigers come away with it. Get a shot. Oh, no. Got a shot off, but the puck leaked just wide. Jaden intercepts at the circle. He gets it out of the zone. Good job there by the Rampage. Tigers almost had a goal there, though. It was probably about a post away from going in. Down on goal again, covered by Morrison. Number 36 there. He's got the flow going. Thomas, what do you think about that?
I think it's pretty. I think he might lose a couple milliseconds of speed
Because of the drag.
If it looks cool, you keep it. So
it's kind of the Jaromir Jagr flow he's got going, isn't it?
Yeah.
Back in Jagr's day, man. So we got Hammer, Spencer, and Bryant out there. Snyder and Downey on defense. We got 1:44 left in the game. Pretty much all but settled, except for the last whistle, or last buzzer, if you will. Oh, nice pass there by a Tigers player. Just got through and weren't able to get a shot off of it. Hammer with Ed Esteem up the near board. He gets checked or bodied. I wouldn't say checked. He is bodied off. Downey comes away with it. Downey loses it into the corner. Tigers come away with it. Good recovery there by Bryant to break up that play. Good job by Snyder to hustle and get back. Play broken up. Hammer into the corner. Hammer chips it up, and it's going to get to Spencer. Spencer's going to send it up to Bryant. Gets through Bryant. He's more behind him than it was on target. So Bryant and Spencer still out there with Hammer. 43 seconds left in the game. Hammer takes a shot, goes right into the belly of the goalie. I'm not sure Coach AJ will like that shot. What are your thoughts?
Well, it was the only shot he had.
Okay.
Taking
a shot.
Well, taking a shot, yeah. He could have skated with it to the corner. I think at this point, if you're a player, you're worried about maintaining Robbie's goose egg on the scoreboard.
There you go. So 38 seconds left in the game. It looks like it'll be Soper, Henry, and Schumer to finish it out. Tigers send it cross ice, 30 seconds left. And to Thomas's point, it's just a matter of preserving the shutout now. Battling on the board. Tigers come away with it. Chased down by Henry. Nice block there by Marlowe. Marlowe pins it against the backboard. 13 seconds. Kicks it through. Marlowe's going to send it up the near side. Oh, no, he's not. I misread the situation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there it is. A 4-0 Rampage win. Great job by our boys. Great game by our boys. Well played. Hard fought. Thomas, thank you for joining me. Do you want to say any closing words?
It was fun. Fun to do these last 2 days. Join the broadcast and look forward to the rest of the season.
All right. Hopefully we get to do this again sometime.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, man. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks.